The Zhangban Old Town, located off the southeast coast of Quanzhou in Fujian province, has endured for over 1,000 years. For the past millennium, it's been renowned at home and abroad for its exquisite crafts, especially the fine craftsmanship and quaint designs of its wooden carvings. There are two types of Zhangban wood carvings: artistic carvings conveying respect for nature and the forest, and Buddhist statues and home ornaments with public appeal. The consummate craftsmanship of the Buddha statues is evident in their various designs, vivid expressions, and intricate carvings. These statues are not merely products, but works of art integrating Buddhist culture, art, and wisdom as a whole. Crafting the different types and forms of Buddha statues requires a variety of techniques and tools, primarily carving knives and hammers. There are three types of carving knives: the level-bladed knife, the semi-round-bladed knife, and the round-bladed knife, with more than 40 carving knives to a set. As for hammers, the local sculptors are accustomed to using long wooden grooved hammers. Take, for example, the statue of Guanyin Bodhisattva, or the Goddess of Mercy. First, the sculptor must select a proper piece of wood. This piece of cinnamon camphora wood has intersecting but very clear textures, with beautiful golden filaments on its solid block surface. After selecting a satisfactory piece of wood, the sculptor will make the base, which requires intensive labor. Before beginning, the sculptor marks the points and proportions with a ruler and pen, measures for size and depth, and sketches a general outline. Once the outline is ready, the sculptor saws the offcuts with an electric saw. In ancient times, axes were used for this process, but social progress has enabled the sculptors to upgrade to this labor-saving electric saw. But the base still has a long way to go before it's complete. On the rough base finished by the electric saw, the sculptors mark additional points with a ruler and pen. Then use the knives to carve the figure, limbs, face, and lines of the statue. For instance, the base of this statue of Guanyin Bodhisattva takes 3 days. Finally, the base comes to life. Can you roughly make out the features of Bodhisattva Guanyin? Now it's time to proceed to the polishing stage, or the stage for subtle carving. As the carving techniques and level of difficulty vary for different parts of the statue, the polishing stage is usually done by several sculptors, save for the most highly skilled masters, who commonly finish this stage on their own. Now the statue has revealed itself, but it's not done yet. Next, the sculptors will further polish the statue with sandpaper and emery cloth. Every part of the statue goes through 3 rounds of polish in this stage and won't be completed until it feels very slick and smooth. Up until now, the white base can be seen as completed. Next, the sculptor will decorate the base or dress up the statue. There are 2 ways to decorate. One is to maintain the original wood color, brush it with transparent natural gum paint, and decorate it with some light color only on some body parts. The other is to paint with heavy color, which includes brushing the white base, painting the colors, sketching golden outline and drawing the face. It is the charm and spirit of the statue that can be the most touching, which requires not only extraordinary carving skills, but also a deep appreciation of Buddhist culture and a heart full of peace, respect, and tranquility. Maintaining a heart that respects traditional culture is likely the key as to how this old town has been able to survive through the ages and shine throughout its long history.